All right, I have some really disturbing news about YouTube. It's like really bad. And I want you to stay to the end because there's an action item we're all going to need to do. So, the New York Times just came out with what I consider to be a blockbuster report that the Trump administration pressured YouTube to allow rampant misinformation and disinformation to stand. And YouTube acquiesced. They agreed to it. And the New York Times got their hands on the revised YouTube moderator training manual. And I'm going to give you 3 examples they gave to train moderators on. Here's what we would issue a violation for before and take down the video that we're now going to allow. Okay, example number 1. And I have to be careful what I say here on TikTok. If you want to spread lies and disinformation about vaccines, that they alter your genetic material, you can do that. Debunked, unscientific, fear-mongering lies that put the human population at risk if they fall for this crap. It gets to stay. Second example, you get to now say trans phobic slurs. The amount of time the slur takes compared to the full length of your video, if it falls within a certain ratio, it gets to stay. So in other words, you get to safely drop the slur throughout and it will not be taken down. Example number 3, if somebody posts a video and it looks very real of a guillotine blade coming down in a political figure's head, for instance, it gets to stay because the moderator has to ask, how realistic is it that somebody's going to kidnap a political figure and with a guillotine? Forget the fact that it incites violence. It incites violence. It gets to stay. Now, I want everybody to understand what is happening. We need to be crystal clear about this. This Christian white supremacy party in the White House is ushering in fascism. Fascism must have and can only survive on fear, hate, rage, anger. And you can create that and sustain that by spreading conspiracies. And you can do it rapidly and effectively on social media platforms. They have to have it. And we have elections coming up in 2026, midterms and beyond. And this is how they're positioning themselves to keep fascism alive and well in the United States and take down our democracy. I promise you, it's happening right now in Hungary. Orban, their version of Donald Trump, who took down their democracy, has an oppositional party that's in the lead according to the polls, and he has an election in 2026. He's doing the exact same thing over there, and his administration is eradicating independent news media, what little was still over there, being supported by foreign donations, he's getting rid of, so that he can secure another win at the next election. This is what's happening here. Here's my action item. We have to do this. We have to be on YouTube combating the misinformation and disinformation because YouTube is not going to do it. YouTube is huge. It has way too many followers. More importantly, a lot of our young people are on YouTube, especially our young males who are gamers. We have to be on there. So what I would suggest is following all of your favorite content creators who spread really good factual information to combat it. Follow them and repost their content. If you want to follow me, go to the link tree in my bio and you can get to my YouTube page and follow me there. We have to do this because this type of conspiracy content, what happened in 2026 was those videos went viral and everybody was talking about the most asinine things, not even close to reality, being true. People get persuaded on YouTube. So we got to hop over there and make a difference. TikTok is got another ban in less than 2 weeks, so who knows? Most of us are probably going to be over there anyway. Shame on YouTube.